Yo, what's up G's? Back again dalam Lokoy Vids. Aku apkbrahhh, LOKOYBORAK09. Hari ni aku nak cerita tentang satu penyakit tau. Penyakit ni memang rare gila, jarang ditemui. Tambah-tambah yang kes yang aku nak cerita ni, untuk orang yang tak mengalami penyakit ni, mereka akan rasa macam tipu lah, fake. Dia tak alami, dia rasa macam tak logik lah benda tu. Macam biasa lah, jangan lupa like the videos, subscribe channel aku, share video ni dan tekan notification button. So bila aku muat naik lagu baru ataupun video baru, akan naik direct ke handset hang. LOKOYBORAK09, seorang wanita yang mempunyai 15 personaliti yang berbeza. Jom.
You know I got it, tak pernah tua, kan semua rasa biar pernah.
Perempuan ni kan, nama dia Paula. Dia umur 46 tahun, berasal dari Dallas, Texas, Amerika. Paula ni dia ada satu penyakit yang rare lah, jarang ditemui lah. Tapi memang ada lah penyakit ni. Aku rasa semua orang tahu. Dia macam orang cakap penyakit mental lah. Nama dia Dissociative Identity Disorder ataupun ringkasan dia DID.
I'm nervous about becoming a target and people saying, oh, you're bogus crap. There's a lot of stigma associated with DID. Some people don't even believe it's real.
Yang selalu orang akan panggil multiple personalities ataupun split personalities. Orang selalu cakap apa, alter ego tu lah. Yang rapper ada banyak alter ego, macam Eminem, Slim Shady apa tu lah. Benda ni lah, tapi rapper tu lain case lah. Mereka tak ada alter ego apa pun. Tapi yang ni memang for real, memang ada. Dan benda ni tak seronok pun lah. Kalau rappers dia buat alter ego tu, mungkin dia shock. Tapi benda ni kalau betul-betul ada, sebenarnya tak seronok pun lah. Tapi kebanyakannya orang tak suka, orang nak suruh ubat lah benda ni. Selalunya penyakit ni disebabkan orang tu didera ataupun abuse, child abuse lah. Child abuse. Setiap alter ego ni memang ciri yang berbeza, memang kontra gila. Apa yang tuan badan ni tak ada, selalunya alter ego tu ada ciri-ciri tu. Dan stres boleh trigger suddenly switch. Dan dia juga boleh panggil lah, dia macam seru alter ego tu keluar, ganti dari dia. Orang yang ada penyakit ni kan, dia macam ada dua alam lah. Satu alam reality, alam dia, alam kita. Satu lagi ada alam dalam otak dia, alam dalam minda. Kira ada dunia dia sendiri. Tuan badan ni aku panggil host lah. Alters ni maksud dia alter ego lah, personality dia tu lah. Bila alter ego ambil alih jasad, host ni dia dalam alam dia tu, dia lepak kat belakang tabir lah, belakang tabir minda dia lah. Dia macam ada alam lain dalam kepala dia. Dalam dokumentari ni dia nak reveal inner world dia lah, dunia dalam kepala dia secara mendalam for the first time.
I know that my experiences are real. I know my memories are real. And I know that this is going to make a difference for someone.
How you found out you have a DID?
I just always felt like I was different for whatever reason.
So you realized there's something different.
Yeah.
But not real clear on what it was.
Dia selalu rasa dia ni macam ada kelainan lah kat diri dia. Dia rasa pelik lah, diri dia macam pelik sikit. Orang normal ni kebanyakan tak percaya. Mereka akan anggap dia palsu, anggap dia fake. Sebab benda ni tak masuk akal, macam tak logik lah. Padahal benda ni memang real. Dia selalu tak boleh nak fit in dekat mana-mana situasi je. Setiap fasa yang dia lalu tu, dia akan jumpa alter ego yang baru lah. Sebab tu dia ada banyak. Contoh macam dia tadika ada alter ego. Lepas tu dia sekolah rendah, jumpa alter ego baru. Dia sekolah menengah, jumpa yang baru. Sampailah ke dia dewasa, dia asyik jumpa. So lah ni ada 15 personality.
I just always felt like I was different for whatever reason.
So you realized there's something different.
Yeah.
Bila dia tengok cermin, kadang-kadang dia nampak muka dia, kadang-kadang dia nampak muka-muka alter ego dia. So ni macam halusinasi lah, dia dalam kepala dia sendiri.
I've always had kind of this chatter going on in my head. I just thought it was just my thoughts.
Lepas tu dia dengar suara-suara alter ego dia ni bagi arahan lah. Selalunya mereka ni kontrol dia lah.
Voices telling me, well, you need to do this better, or you need to do that different, or I used to call it an argument going on in my head. It wasn't coming from outside of my head, it was always inside of my head.
Paula juga sering kali depressed, tak pernah sembuh lah, walaupun dia pergi banyak terapis lah. Dan sampai satu ketika tu, bila dia jumpa terapis yang baru, terapis tu kata kat dia mungkin dia ni ada penyakit ataupun suffer DID tu, penyakit apa, Dissociative Identity Disorder tu kan. Paula kata alter sendiri yang pilih nama-nama mereka So aku nak terang tentang alter ego yang ada dalam kepala dia tu. Setiap alter ego dia ni dari sudut ciri-ciri yang berbeza dalam pola. Yang ni dia wakili sifat marah pola, yang ni dia wakili confident pola, defense pola, macam tu lah. Dia setiap sisi pola tu ada alter ego dia. First sekali Maria. Umur 5 tahun budak-budak ni. Alter ego dia yang paling aktif lah. Dia macam budak-budak lah, suka buat aktiviti kanak-kanak lah.
And I like to play with my dolls.
Maria ni muncul waktu dia didera tu lah. Macam ingatan dia waktu dia kena abuse dulu lah.
You doing okay? Seems like somebody else is here, but I don't know who you are. How old are you?
5.
How old was Paula when you came to help her?
She was 5.
Okay, and so then you came and you were also 5 at that time. And how did you help her?
I let her go hide, and then the bad things wouldn't happen to her, so they happened to me. I'm tired. Sometimes.
Melinda. Melinda ni umur 16 tahun, teenagers lah. Dia sebagai protector lah, lebih kurang macam tu lah. Dia ciri-ciri dia sebagai protector lah. Jenis perangai dia macam bitchy sikit lah. Jenis tak peduli lah.
My name is Melinda.
And how old are you?
16. I make sure that when people are being mean, I kind of yell at people.
Oh, you kind of...
Paula always got picked on at school. People would say mean things to her, and they'd come and they'd spot her out and throw her books on the floor and do just mean things. And so I couldn't stand that. So I would say mean things back.
Melinda ni macam savage sikit lah. Savage side tu.
When you piss me off, I'm gonna tell you the way it is.
You do have to be careful what you say around her, because one time she will throw whatever she got at you. The next time you're gonna send her off in a corner bawling.
Sometimes you have to stand up. Paula doesn't do that. She's too nice.
Cynthia ni lagi budak, umur 3 tahun, pendiam lah. Personality yang pendiam. Dia beraut wajah sedih lah. Muka dia macam sedih.
Cynthia is 3 years old. She's just a quiet little girl. She tends to come off as being very sad.
Joseph ni pun 3 tahun juga. Dia muncul lebih kurang dengan Cynthia yang tadi tu. Paula punya defensive side lah. Budak yang melawan. Kalau macam Cynthia tu, dia lalu kena marah tapi sengak lah. Macam dia takut. Macam Joseph ni, kalau dia kena marah, dia melawan lah.
Joseph is 3 years old also. He emerged at the same time Cynthia emerged, and she took on more of the physical pain. He took on more of the defensive mechanism, where if he would fight back.
Rose, umur 8 tahun, dia pemarah, dia garang. Dia lebih kurang dengan Melinda, tapi dia tak intense macam Melinda.
Rose is 8.
Yep. Rosie is the angry little 8-year-old. She's very similar to Melinda, but not that intense.
Michael ni lelaki tau. Dalam badan Paula ni ada alter ego lelaki. Paula pernah panggil dia no name sebab seorang lelaki yang jarang bercakap. Muka pun muka sebek lah. Orang paling kata muka sebek lah. Secret ni 13 tahun, tingkatan 1. Nama dia pun Secret lah. So dia macam penyimpan rahsia Paula lah. Jaga aib Paula lah.
Secrets is 13 years old. Her name implies what she does. When I was experiencing the sexual abuses. I was told that if we said anything, bad things would happen. So she kept the secrets.
Then ada mama, dia macam mak ada ciri-ciri keibuan dia comforting dan dia macam penasihat dalaman Paula. Bila Paula ni tengah down, mama ni akan keluar ataupun akan bisik dekat belakang kepala dia, kata-kata semangat macam seorang ibu lah.
Mama is more the nurturer. She takes care of the little kids on the inside. She also tends to remind me that I need to ask for my comfort needs.
Rasa macam pelik kan, macam kurang faham sikit lah. Rasa macam tak logik gila kan. Aku sedang terangkan alam dalam kepala dia, alam dia sendiri lah. Sebab tu kita rasa macam tak logik lah. Dalam Paula ada Mrs. R, 42 tahun, tua dah. Dalam Paula ni, dia ni macam pengkritik lah, suka judge semua yang Paula buat.
Mrs. R looks older than she really is.
So we might have a few more
She
lines.
has a very stern face. Mrs. R is 42. She is the critic. She likes to judge everything I do. She came to be after I flunked 2nd grade.
Sebab tu aku kata setiap sisi Paula ni ada wakil personality yang lain tau. Radar. Kononnya dia boleh baca seseorang tau. Dia boleh baca orang ni baik ke orang ni jahat ke, ada niat jahat apa. So dia banyak tolong Paula baca orang yang Paula berdepan tu lah.
Radar is different. He's more of a shadowy kind of, I sense his presence. Radar is the radar. He tells me what he thinks of other people. So when I first meet someone, he'll kind of pop out and he lets me know whether someone is a really good person or a really bad person. But he's always watching and making sure that we're safe.
Freedom antara alter ego yang Paula paling takut lah. Personality yang Paula kalau boleh nak jauh lawa. Paula punya sexual side lah, dia belah-belah macam horny apa macam tu lah. Benda-benda yang ni lah, benda-benda yang seksual ni macam suka tengok porn tu, suka cek lelaki galak gatai macam tu lah. Dia sisi gatai Paula ni lah.
How do you like the way she looks?
She's pretty.
How does she like the drawing, as far as you can tell?
She thinks it's pretty good. She scares me because she's the sexual component. There are things she does that I don't feel comfortable with. I have to go in and check the history and make sure that there's nothing on there that she's been purchasing movies, porn stuff. It's disgusting. To clear the history. She thinks sex is cool and I'm terrified of it. I don't know if there's a part of me that is sexually active because I go away if it happens. I'm not ready to deal with that stuff.
Dan personality dia memang kontra dengan Paula. Paula tak suka benda-benda macam ni. Kalau orang luar tengok, orang tengok macam Paula ni pun suka tengok gambar blue lah.
Well, you don't got to show me anything. I don't want any of this. I don't want any part in this. I don't know what you're going for here, lady. I don't know.
Padahal Paula ni tak suka. Alter ego dia yang suka. Teddy Claire. Teddy Claire ni yang paling Paula takut sekali tau. Dia macam Paula insecure side kan. Anger kan. Selalu buat pemikiran Paula ni jadi macam rasa nak bunuh diri kan. Suicidal thought, self-destructive. Belah-belah nak cederakan diri ni. Bila Paula kecewa, down ke apa-apa kan, dia ni selalu buat Paula nak rasa nak bunuh diri, nak cederakan diri sendiri kan. Alter ego yang ni bahaya lah. Paula pun pernah lah nak bunuh diri. Dia pernah buat benda pelik-pelik lah sebabkan alter ego dia ni lah.
That's Teddy Claire. Teddy Claire is kind of the inward anger. She used to do a lot of self-injury. Teddy Claire is more the self-punishment, and sometimes I think this is her way of yells at the world, but not in a verbal way, in her handwriting. This was my suicide plan, and then I had written this down. This is what I was gonna do. I've attempted suicide a couple of times. I've ended up in the hospital. I've had my stomach pumped. I've had stitches in my arms. It's not that I wanted to die. I wanted the pain to stop. I wanted the suffering to go away.
Alter ego dia ni yang control dia, yang bisik dekat dia suruh bunuh diri apa macam tu lah. Jonathan.
Okay, so you're here? And nice to meet you.
Jonathan ni lelaki juga tapi budak umur 12 tahun. Sisi maskulin Paula. Tapi dia tak suka berada dalam badan Paula.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I know I'm in a girl's body and I don't like that. Paula likes to wear jewelry. She's got earrings in.
Right.
Well, I can take them out if I want to.
But I mean, about being in a girl's body, you can't really do much about that?
No. I like to play basketball.
Dia pandai main basketball, dia minat basketball. Sedangkan Paula tak reti pun main basketball. Paula tak pernah main pun. Tapi bila Jonathan ni ambil alih badan, Paula pun main basketball macam dia pro lah.
Well, it's not really all that big a deal. You stand on the free throw line with your back to the hoop and you gotta make sure you're lined up the right way. And then you just go like that, but you gotta make sure that you don't turn to look to see if you made the shot, because then the ball goes the other way.
Last kali dia ada Miss V. Umur 25 tahun tau. Sisi keyakinan Paula lah. Paula jumpa dengan alter ego dia yang Miss V ni waktu dia mengajar kat sekolah lah. Waktu dia jadi cikgu, Miss V ni main dekat dia lah. So Miss V ni macam agak bersifat profesional lah. Kalau dia muncul, Paula takkan nervous lah. Contoh lah, kalau Paula nak pergi bagi speech ke apa-apa, Paula nervous gila babi lah. Miss V ni lah akan keluar, akan bantu dia hilang nervous tu. Paula macam berubah jadi orang lain tau.
Is it better to just call you Miss V or teacher, or doesn't matter?
My students always called me Miss V.
Oh, okay.
So
that's back in the teaching days.
yes. I came when she started teaching. I remember her saying, I can't do this anymore, I can't do this anymore, I need help, I need help, I need help. She needed someone else to take over. When I first met her, she was a mess. I've tried to provide support. Every time I do a presentation, I usually start extremely nervous. There's all this self-doubt. What am I doing? I can't do this. I start to hear her saying, breathe, slow it down, take it easy. My role is to make sure that she is able to maintain a professional. I don't actually take over. I tend to be very close to it's kind of like standing behind someone, giving them feedback, giving them ideas on what they need to do and say.
Tapi alter ego ni ada kesan-kesan dia. Kesan pada Paula orang lain boleh nampak ah. Dia akan borak-borak, dia akan sembang santai, lokoi borak dengan alter ego dia. Di mata orang normal ni, orang akan nampak dia gila lah. Macam dia bercakap seorang-seorang lah. Sedangkan dalam kepala dia tu, dia duk bercakap dengan personality dia. Dia bercakap dengan alter ego dia. Ada satu footage tu, Paula nak pergi beli barang-barang dapur lah. Setiap alter ego dia ni nak makan makanan yang berbeza. Dan Paula akan beli makanan yang berbeza-beza tu lah.
Grocery store shopping can be really fun. People want different things. Mariah likes pizza rolls, lemon, lime, and orange for Jonathan. There's a little bit of debate going on because Mariah wants the Oreo flavor that's got all the crap in it. Mariah won because the last time I got the low-calorie stuff, so I gave in.
Dan kadang-kadang host tak ingat apa yang alter dia buat So contoh dia macam alter ego dia ubah perfume dia letak sini Bila dah Paula tu kembali, Paula tu pula tercari-cari dia punya perfume
I can't find my homework. Oh. No, that's not it either. This is one of the things that happens. Some of my alters will hide things when I'm not really, like when I'm busy and I'm trying to get things done. They'll move stuff.
Paula ni dia rasa macam dia tak pernah pergi sekolah Sebab setiap kali dia pergi sekolah, alter ego dia yang ambil alih badan dia. So dia tak ingat sangat apa yang alter ego dia belajar.
I wasn't doing well in school because I wasn't there. Somebody else was there and someone else was coming out when I was supposed to be learning things. It's hard to learn something when you're not there.
Bila alter ego ambil alih jasad polar dan mereka tulis kan, mereka macam nak menulis lah, tulis apa-apa, tulisan semua lain-lain tau. Maksud dia ada 16 jenis tulisan lah. Tulisan memang kontrol gila.
This is Secret's handwriting. She doesn't write often, but when she does, this is what it looks like. This is Melinda right here. Melinda writes with a slant. When I write, Melinda turns the book this way. I've always turned it this way.
The degree of differentiation varies tremendously. So any set of features can differ.
Kat sini aku rasa logik sikit lah. Rasa macam memang benda ni betul sebab orang normal ni dia takkan mampu buat banyak-banyak jenis tulisan. So Polo ni dia ada satu tulisan dia, 15 tulisan lain yang berbeza. Ada aku pening, aku nak terang bagi yang faham kan. Tapi aku pun macam macam terbelik-belik lah. Faham-faham ambil lah. Dulu kan dia tak boleh nak fit in mana-mana situasi. So lo ni dengan ada penyakit ni dia boleh fit in dalam mana-mana situasi lah. Contoh dia nak kena pergi bagi speech dan dia nervous lah. Alter ego dia ambil alih, dia dah tak nervous, dia dah boleh bagi speech. Dia tak risau untuk mana-mana situasi lah. Pendapat aku lah. Tapi ramai yang kata dia ni fraud, fake, gila. Sebab orang rasa macam tak logik lah benda ni. Mungkin antara hampa akan kata aku gila, apa aku terang pun aku tak tahu lah. Macam mungkin lah. Yang aku tahu secara saintifik dia memang ada penyakit. Cuma kita tak tahu lah logiknya dekat mana. Setiap kali pertukaran alter ego ni, setiap kali alter ego ni nak masuk, ada efek dekat tekanan otak dia, dekat heart rate. Maksud dia macam memang ada pertukaran lah. Memang betul-betul ada pertukaran. Ibarat dia tukar orang tapi dalam satu jasad tau. Kira kesan uji kaji ni, kesan ada satu treatment ni dikenali sebagai integration tau. Integration ni untuk merge, untuk satukan semua alter ego jadikan satu personality lah. Nak sembuhkan lah. Contoh kalau Polo tu dia pergi buat integration ni, alter ego dia tu ibarat mati lah dalam dunia kepala dia. Depa macam tak suka lah, depa tak mau mati apa lebih kurang macam tu lah. Depa ni macam orang yang berbeza tapi dalam satu jasad lah. So tu saja untuk LOKOYBORAK09. Search lah, boleh kaji lah tentang dissociative identity disorder ni, DID ni. Macam biasa, jangan lupa like the video, subscribe channel aku, share video ni, tekan notification button. So bila aku muat naik lagu baru ataupun video baru akan naik direct kat handset yang. Aku apkbrahhh, gerak lu apa-apa. Ya.